It's been a weird week. You know, that one in between Christmas and New Year's, and somehow, some way, we missed this Bashaud Breeland, Chris Tomasson of the Pioneer Press beef, which, it's right up our alley, man. It's crazy. But Tomasson tweeted out some PFF stats about Breeland not being so good, and Breeland clapped back, as the children say. This is what he said, quote, "You've been at me since I got to Minnesota. I leave you still feel the need to speak on me. What's your deal? What's your issue with me? Speak now, cause it won't be a next time. A wise man told me don't argue with fools, cause a from a distance can't tell who's who. Jigaman," at Chris Tomasson. And the last part is a Jay-Z quote paraphrasing a famous Mark Twain saying, basically saying, I'm not going to argue with you because then people seeing this think that we're both idiots, right? And he's not wrong there. Personally, I think that Breeland and Tomasson should be on a reality show. They should be on a show together, Desert Island, and they can only talk about PFF grades and Jay-Z lyrics. That's it. But Breeland and Tomasson do have history. Earlier in the season, Breeland snapped at Tomasson about his PFF grade. Again, Breeland, that really don't bother me. I mean, if we do your ratings on your reports, you probably 101. That don't bother me. Just keep me going. I'm just getting ready for the next game. And it's amazing, man. Now, full disclosure, I know Chris. I like Chris. He's a very interesting and worldly person, and he's well-intentioned. Like, I don't think that he intentionally sets out to be a troll, but sometimes it just ends up being that way because he does not have the best tact in the world, and that can certainly rub athletes and coaches the wrong way. Of course, he and Zimmer have had their differences in the past, and Chris, in not so many words, will straight up ask a player, hey, why do you suck, right? And you know what? The other beat writers, they may chastise Chris or whatever, but they are happy that someone asks those questions because they're tough questions that do need answers, but the other beat writers don't have to sacrifice their political capital with the players, with the PR team, with coaches, etc., to get the answers to those questions. So it's kind of funny. But Breeland, you need to move on, man. Like you do. Like, the grown-up thing would be just to not say anything. You're on a different team, or eventually you're going to be on the Cardinals once you clear COVID. So who cares? I think that at times he's been too thin-skinned about what fans or what the media say, as evidenced by Breeland's Johnson tirade earlier in the season. And if he doesn't like what PFF has to say, again, Tomasson isn't making up these grades. Like, he is literally just a messenger here. Just play better. How about that? And if you truly didn't want to argue or start a beef, why even engage? Like, you're out of the market. Why do you care that a former beat writer for a team that you played for is still talking about you? Who cares? Who honestly cares? And also, you were kicked out of Minnesota for being adversarial with coaches and teammates. How is this going to help you going forward? Is this a good look for your 2022 free agent opportunities? There's a reason why you're still on the market when the Vikings signed you late in the offseason, but it is what it is. I don't think people are going to change here. Tomasson ain't going to change. Breeland for sure ain't going to either, but it's funny, man. It's just like the Vikings, like we say, they punch so far above their weight for a mid-market team in terms of just random drama. So he's not even on the team, and he's still causing drama. I love it, man. But your thoughts on our thoughts. The Breeland, Tomasson, just beef, I guess. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time. Skull, production value.